into 10 to the power 23 units. Whether this unit is atoms, molecules, and whatever it is. Therefore, one unit having how many moles? This is 1 upon 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. This is what? Mole. So according to 1 unit, but the moles are like this. If 10 to the power 21 molecules here, 10 to the power 21 units are given, so it is equal to 10 to the power 21 upon 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. This term is mole. This term is what? It is a mole. Therefore, we will write number of moles. Number of moles is equal to number of molecules divided by Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23. So this is the mole. Suppose in the question I'm making a map now. In the question, weight is given or volume at STP. Volume at STP is given or number of molecules is given. So first we have to convert in mole. Mole, gram mole, gram molecules, and this is what? This is also gram ions. How we calculate? Now see, if weight is given, then weight divided by molecular weight, mole. This side volume at STP divided by 22.4. If number of molecules are given, suppose the number of molecules are how much? X. So X divided by Avogadro number. Number of molecules by Avogadro number, you will get mole. Mole is as similar as gram mole, which is similar as gram molecules, but in case of ion, the mole of any ion is also said to be gram ions. Now, mole is given. You multiply by Avogadro number. Because one mole having how much units? Avogadro number. So into Avogadro number. This one you will get number of molecules, or in case of gram ion you will get number of ions. There is a separate path yesterday we have discussed. If this is multiplied by some x, we will say this is gram atoms. This is the gram atoms. Now number of molecules से हम लोग कैलकुलेट करते हैं. We will calculate the number of electron, number of proton, and number of neutron. How we will calculate? You have to multiply A here, B this one, into C this one. What are A, B, C? We will see in the through the questions. This is a simple map. और ये मैपिंग आपको पता होना चाहिए. And one thing more, suppose number of electrons are given and you have to move number of molecules. Then take the reverse operator, multiply by 1 by A. This one. This is into 1 upon B. If neutrons are given and you have to define these terms, so multiply 1 by C. Now number of molecules to mole. If you are moving in forward direction, you have to multiply by Avogadro number. If for the reverse direction, multiply by 1 by Na. Multiply by 1 by Na. What is the importance here? I am writing one question. Calculate number of electron present in 12 gram CH4. CH4 is methane. You have to calculate what electron and given a weight. So in the previous question, according you develop a map. If weight is given, then from the weight you move to mole. The mole is as similar as gram mole, which is as similar as gram molecules. But it is not a gram ion because CH4 is a molecule, it is not a ion. Multiply by Avogadro number. If you multiply by Avogadro number, here you will get number of molecules. Number of molecules. And from number of molecules, suppose one molecule consists A electron. Then you multiply by A. The number of molecules is given and one molecule consists how much electron? A. So you get electrons. Number of electrons. Now weight is given, it is 12 gram, sorry. 12 gram. What is mole? It is 12 upon molecular weight of CH4, that is the 16. Carbon 12 and hydrogen 1, so that there are 4 hydrogens. Now this is 12 upon 16 into Avogadro number. This is the number of molecules. और आपको पता है कि we having the molecules. Molecule है हमारे पास CH4. Therefore, number of electron is equal to number of proton. This is equal to atomic number. And number of neutron is equal to atomic mass minus atomic number. Atomic mass minus atomic number. It is simple. Carbon, the atomic number of carbon is 6, so carbon consists 6 electrons. Hydrogen is 4 times. Hydrogen atomic number is 1, so it is 1. The total is 10. So total is 10. The value of A is here 10 because 10 is number of electrons present in one molecule of CH4. So therefore number of electrons is 12 by 16 into Avogadro number into 10 into 10. तो ये हम लोगों ने क्वेश्चन कैलकुलेट कर लिया. Now see next one. In the next question, now 10 gram C3H8 is given. Then find out number 1 mole of C3H8. Mole of C3H8. Number 2 gram mole of C3H8. Number 3 gram molecules of C3H8. 4 gram atoms of carbon. 5 gram atoms of hydrogen. 6 number of atoms of carbon. Then 7 number of atoms of hydrogen. And 8 number of electrons. ये सारी टर्म्स क्या है कि हमको डिफाइन करनी है, हमको कैलकुलेट करनी है. एक क्वेश्चन में ही ले लिया आप सब, जिसमें ज्यादा समझ में आए. Now see propane. What is the molecular weight of propane? Carbon is how much? This is the 3 into 12 plus hydrogen is 8 into 1. So 36 plus 8, 44. What is the mole of C3H8? Now I am writing with the red pen. Mole is what? Weight by molecular weight. So 10 by 44. This is our answer. What is gram mole? That is same as mole. So this is 10 by 44. Gram molecule is also same. This is 10 by 44. Now gram atoms of carbon. I am writing here gram atoms of carbon. How many carbons are given in the formula? So in C3H8 propane, the carbon is visualizing as number 3 carbons. So gram atoms of carbon is equal to, this is 3 into mole. 3 into mole of the source. The source is what? Source is what? It is the propane. So 3 into mole of propane, this is 10 by 44. Now gram atoms of hydrogen is equal to 8 into 10 by 44. So this part is over and this part is over. Now you have to evaluate number of atoms of carbon. How many carbon atoms are there? Now sixth part. Number of atoms of carbon. You remember, first we have to define the number of molecules. So number of molecules is how much? This is the 10 by 44. Mole, mole into Avogadro number. This is number of molecules of propane. In propane, how many carbon atoms are there? In a single molecule, how many carbons are there? So 3. So into 3. This is the sixth part. Now seventh part. Now seventh part. In the seventh part, number of hydrogen atoms are given. They are the C3H8. So C3H8 is what? It is a propane. So propane having the 8. So 10 by 44 into Avogadro number into 8. Now calculate the number of electrons. To evaluate the electrons, you will write 10 by 44 into Avogadro number. This is the number of molecules. This is the number of molecules. So in one molecule, how many atoms are there? So you can check here, 3 into carbon. 3 into carbon is how much? 6 plus 8 into 1. So this is 18 plus 8. 18 and 8. That is 26. So into 26. These are the number of electrons. Now, I will give the question on the basis of charge. How many of you are getting what I am saying? Raise your hand. Okay. बेटा तुम्हारी आवाज है, your voice is not clear. No, that's okay. Mic आपसे कितना दूर रखा हुआ है? How far? It is wireless or wired? It's better the mic should be wireless so that any student can ask the doubt in the class. हम आपको problems दे रहे हैं. I'm giving you some questions. So 10 minutes you have to attempt those questions. because those questions are very essential to do. Which one? Previous? No, I will give the question because the previous class and today's class, this is the basically how we have to use mole, gram molecules in the entire physical chemistry. So I'm giving the basic and give you the basic question also so that you can attempt. Within 1 or 2 days, I will send one sheet also. So there are number of questions. You have to attempt, you have to solve, then you will get easily. Okay. First question. 100 gram glucose C6H12O6 is given. Then find out mole of glucose B part, molecules of glucose C part, number of gram atoms of hydrogen, and D part, number of atoms of oxygen. This is first question. Now second question. 5 gram sulfate 2 minus is given. Then find out A part. Then find out A part, gram ion of sulfate 2 minus. B, number of ions of sulfate. C part, charge in ESU. D, charge in coulombs. Charge in coulombs. You attempt these two questions, then we are coming on solution. I am opening your camera to visualize how many